Hello, ladies and gents. Figured everybody liked a good rage. And considering I'm a retro gamer, I'm allergic to all these modern games. So yeah, here it is, Jak the Giantkiller. Released in 1982 by Cinematronics. This is the licensed version of Treasure Hunt, a game created by Hara Industries. And Hara was responsible, supposedly, for a bunch of other games, like Tri-Pool, good old Uncle Pooh. If anybody watches Lord BBH, will probably be familiar with that one. There was one game called, I don't remember what it was called, but I will not be covering it on this channel because it's a very, very bad game. It's not good. Anyway, let's have some fun. Let's kill some giants. I've sort of adapted to this game's crap. By the way, the old format is back because AVI capture in MAME is absolute garbage. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but it's not pleasant. Can I get that? Okay, what am I doing? It's clearly my idea of getting all the beans. Doesn't work. Hopefully you'll get to see why I need all these dang beans. Alright, I can make it. Jump! Oh, I didn't make it. Expect to see that a lot throughout this playthrough. Dang, this game. Okay, so there's nothing blocking my way. That's good. Also, don't mind the taskbar. It was retro bar. I like using retro bar. I have tons of stories about that. Alright. Jump! And jump! Okay. This is the latest version of MAME. Oh, come on. I know I can do this without having to resort to infinite lives. Come on. Jump! And jump! I'm not getting that. Those are also just purely for points. Alright. I have a trick. Boom. Wish you could see me right now. I'm doing the finger. Call it cheating, but I mean, this is a terrible game. Couldn't imagine anyone doing this without cheating. Anxiety, the video game. My favorite. Okay. I can do this. I can frickin' do this. Jump! And hurry me! Okay. Alright. Hurry me! Hurry! Hurry me! I made it! I see that eyeball. I see that eyeball. Okay, now I have to go all the way down the beanstalk while the giant farts at us. This is using the AY chip, so run. Stop farting at me. Gosh. Right, so we got the harp. Did they just play that in one take on a Yamaha and just leave it. Turned it into an AY music piece and then just left it. Nonsense. Nonsense. So the reason I'm collecting all these beans, yeah, see, you can throw that. Not a good example there because I missed, but there we go. See, I got him that time. Got this guy too. See, that's why you're supposed to collect the beans. Well, you're not supposed to. You know what I mean? You can't. You can if you don't have to if you don't want to. But I recommend it because it makes the creatures, the little weird creatures in this game he has to face, easier. I might play Treasure Hunt too. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, let's do this. Stay. Hi. Just stay. Yeah, he likes to step on my keyboard. That was the same thing! Alright. Jump! Thank you. Alright, so now we gotta get the money. We gotta get the money. Could you imagine if this was how Jack the Giantkiller, well, not Jack the Giantkiller, Jack and the Beanstalk really went? One day, Jack was walking around when he saw this random beanstalk that just grew out right in front of him. So he decided to climb it while falling off 70 million times. He decided to just invade this freaking Donkey Kong level of a giant's castle. I was right there. So anyway, so then once he got all the treasure, the giant farted at him while he was climbing down the beanstalk. I assume he cuts the beanstalk in this. I wouldn't know, cause I can't even remember. Because the last time I ever read the Jack the Giantkiller and the Jack and the Beanstalk story was that frickin' weird one where it was the one with all the Tom and Jerry characters. What was it called? Tom and Jerry's Giant Adventure or something like that? I don't know. All I know is that this isn't a good game at all. Hard to believe the same people who worked on this went on to work on Uncle Pooh. Ah yes, I have a gold nugget, which was not at all the money bag that I was advertised. False advertising in a 1982 video game. Wow. Stop farting at me. Alright, we made it. Now it's a giant coin. Now it's back to being the money. Oh wait, no, those are just coins with the money. Okay. I should calm down. Alright, level 3. I'm beating this dang game. If I don't accomplish anything today, I want to be the one who accomplished beating Jack the Giantkiller. In peace, naturally. Man, I wish I could play the games I actually like on MAME. Like King of Fighters and Darkstalkers and Parodius and especially Poppin' Music. I'd love to play Poppin' Music on here. Don't know if I can though, cause it's a rhythm game, and game music tends to be copyrighted. Okay, what is this? I can jump in this. Okay, that was a little on my own side, cause I'm a wary little. Ah, God, no! Why does it have to scroll? Why does it have to scroll? Alright, see the dip switch menu to enable invincibility. I don't care about invincibility. Wow, they just respawn as if nothing happened. Great video game! Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so you're going that way. Okay, calm down. Calm down, BW. Okay, I kind of just walked into that, so I have to see the dip switches? I had it on this whole time. Let me see. Yeah, I had invincibility on this whole time. Didn't know. Don't you just love video games that make a high-pitched noise? Let's play Hammer the Keys on the keyboard! Yay! Okay, now I have to wait. Why do I have this on, though? Oh, well. Not like I can change it. Alright. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the reason why I saved up on beans. Because I've played Treasure Hunt a lot before. Really? Really? Calm down. It's just a stupid video game from the 80s. Okay, I kind of walked into that one. Okay. So what I was saying was, in the original Treasure Hunt, I've never got... This is as far as I got in Jack the Giantkiller. So I don't know if it applies here. But, in Treasure Hunt, at the very least, in Treasure Hunt, at least, there's like a cat and a dog or a bird or something. I don't remember. I don't have good memory. But yeah, they were the ones that would come down and constantly get rid of all these blocks. Or whatever these are, the stairs here. Alright, so what are we after now? The goose or... Okay, what's the... Yeah, there we are. I want to at least beat this game. Because yes, this is one of the earliest examples of a game sort of having an ending. Do I look like I care what this thing is called? Well, we're here. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Holy hell. Alright. I'm locking in. I don't entirely know what I'm after, but I'm gonna get it. Whatever I'm after, I'm gonna get it. Okay, that freaking straight up didn't respond. What is wrong with this game? Alright, I can do this. Alright, there's the top, up there. Don't frick it up like you did last time. I did it. Alright, so what am I after? Okay, so I was after the... That is not... I didn't collect the coin again. I collected the... I got the goose. Or the hen, or whatever that was. Can't say I've ever seen the ending of this. Is this... Alright, there's the bird. And a few extra coins on the side. I'm assuming that's supposed to be the eggs, but it's not what it looks like. Watch this, I'm speed running. I'm speed running Jack the Giantkiller. What is that? That... Hey, I did it. Now there's more stuff I have to avoid. I love being a video gamer. Okay, well, I like to think that I've sort of admitted defeat. I've adapted to this game's garbage. Okay, so I'm at round 4. I mean, to give this game some benefit of the doubt, I at least feel like I'm progressing. Is it getting more painful? Yes, but I mean, I feel like I'm doing things. There's a lot more than what I can say about other Hara Industries games. Alright, I need to pause. I need to enable invulnerability, because I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Holy moly. Alright. Let's get back to it. Do I even care if I have invulnerability on? No. There they are! There's those little nuts. In Treasure Hunt, this was what I'd always save the beans for. Gonna have to do a little... Why is this stage more forgiving? That is so weird. Why is this... Why is this so much more forgiving than the last stage? What the hell? Why am I getting hungry? Oh well, I'm nearing the end, so that's fine. So they just appear. Wow. Alright, we're here. The home stretch. Was this the same as the last stage? That felt weird. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got the girl. Now let's make this more authentic. You can do this, Jack. You got the girl. Nothing can... Did that rock come out of nowhere? We did it! We beat Jack the Giantkiller! I don't know. What was that? I get that was 82, but my god! Okay. Oh. Wow. Game of the century. And now I have to do all this again? No. I just walk around. Hey, look at me. Okay, now how does that make any sense? Okay, watch this. This is something I've heard of. You can go in the house and that kills you. Wow. Great game, folks. Watch this. And it just loops, because it's a game from 82. Why wouldn't it loop? Because Crystal Castles hadn't been a thing yet. Nope. Nah, no. That's a much Jack the Giantkiller I can take. They're backwards. Why? And it's the throw button. There we go. King of Fighters reference. Alright, well, that was Jack the Giantkiller, folks. One of the most miserable experiences I've ever had with a video game of any era. And for those who are wanting to know the differences in Treasure Hunt, well, lucky me, I have I have just the thing. This is Treasure Hunt, so that ROM test there, that wasn't in Jack the Giantkiller. So Hara End Treasure Hunt. I'm not gonna play this one for too long because it's really the same game. But see how much cleaner this looks? And also, you can't fall off. But you can also do stuff like this. Oh god! Okay, so the projectiles are more projectiles. That's good. Okay, you can still technically fall off. You just gotta jump off the thing. The only other difference is it's got the Donkey Kong, it's got Donkey Kong-itis, as I like to call it. Where the Japanese version has a straighter layout, and the US version decides to mix it up. I'm not gonna play this one for too long, because other than the Donkey Kongization of the layout here, it really is just the same game. It really is just the same game, folks. Yeah, that was Jack the Giantkiller, folks. I am probably going to review the footage for later, but I'm out. See y'all later, and goodbye.